good mate Virat Kohli is back in the T20 fold playing. Probably will be playing the T20 World Cup. How do you see this one? A lot of people, there are contrarian views that whether it's a retrograde move or a move probably going back or going forward. Like how do you look at it? Virat playing for India because there's so much of talent.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I'm actually very happy for Virat and Rohit. It doesn't come at any surprise to me. You want your best team there to go and try and win a World Cup. Yes, I understand the criticism that's out there with regards to the youngsters that might be missing out, guys who've been playing the whole time. I was in a similar position at the back end of my career. It didn't work out for me like it's working out for Virat and Rohit. But I think it's the right move. I think it's a smart move. You want your experienced players there, the guys who've been there and done it before, to go and try and win a World Cup for you.
You played with Virat so much. What is it that keeps him going in terms of as a player?
Virat grew up with cricket in his blood, and I think that's what keeps him going. It's the same thing that kept me going, and towards the end of the career, when that fire started burning out, that's when I called the day. So I think that's the most important thing for him, is to keep that fire burning, because cricket is in his blood. It's always been his passion. I think he's got a fantastic balance in his life with his family, and he spends a bit of time with them. He's starting to manage his career well, which I maybe could have done a bit better towards the back end of my career. So I'm just happy for him. He looks happy on the park. He looks motivated.
Fastest Newland pitch that you have ever seen, watching or playing?
No, that looked pretty normal to me. The Newlands pitch, very well known for a lively first session on day one. If you can just fight your way through it, it gets a lot easier after that. But it showed you once again, and that's how I always saw the Newlands pitch, is you got to play positive cricket. Aidan Markram scoring that 100. All the batters that played positive cricket did well. So I think the game plans were wrong on day one from both teams. Very conservative, not taking the game to the bowlers. You need to get them off the length. Same thing as a good spinner in India. If you just let him bowl to you, you're not going to survive. So, yes, it was a difficult pitch. It was lively, it was fast. But I think they could have played it better in that first innings, and in the second innings we saw some better batting.
Can baseball work on turning tracks, raging turners, baseball, England strategy?
I don't believe in baseball. I believe in positive cricket. Sometimes you have to play more conservatively, and sometimes you take the game on. It's all about absorbing that pressure and then applying it as much as you can when you get the opportunity. That's what Test cricket is all about. But yes, it can be applied on any conditions, in any conditions, and anywhere in the world. When the moment's right, it's a matter of identifying that and then running through the door when it's open.
SA20, how excited you are, which team you are supporting, how is it going?
Yes, I'm very excited. It was the first game tonight. Unfortunately, it was raining quite a bit today. I don't think the game's been called off yet as I'm standing here right now, but it doesn't look good. The rain will go away and we will get our cricket in this tournament. The Betway SA20 is primed for success, and I'm very excited to be a part of it again. My favourite team is the Pretoria Capitals. I'm a born and bred Pretoria boy, so I'm hoping that they'll do well. Even though I'm pretty neutral with all the teams, I want everyone to do well and to have a fun time, especially the youngsters of every team. I want them to get the exposure they deserve, and this is the perfect platform. There's no better tournament to get some eyes on you and to kickstart your career.
And AB, you had written on Twitter a few months back that there's some surprise waiting for the RCB. You'll be seen in a new role. Like, could you tell us something about it, like for the RCB fans?
No, well, I haven't spoken to anyone there. No one has contacted me at all. If I'm asked to be there for a day or two, which was mentioned by Virat at Eden Gardens, he just made a light comment of saying, why don't you come and just spend a bit of time with us? If that offer's on the table, I'll go and say hi as a friend, not so much as a coach or a mentor or any role to play. And if there's some batters that want to talk to me, I would love to share my knowledge and experience. So maybe down the line we'll get a more professional role on the table, but for now I'm very happy with where I'm at.
AB, have you ever spoken or thought of RCB being a part of SA20?
Yes, it's pretty sad that RCB is not a part of the Betway SA20. Maybe one day they will get involved and maybe own a share or own a team. I'm pretty sure the plans are maybe to grow into from 6 to 8 teams and maybe even 10 one day, who knows. So hopefully the tournament goes from strength to strength and we can have more teams.